Let's take a look at the new team runouts in Madden 26. This video is presented by the EA Creator Network as they did allow me to get this early footage, and I'm going to let you hear all of the sounds and the music and the chants that go along with these runouts in just a second, but keep in mind I did record this on an earlier build of the game, so it is a work in progress. Some of the team runouts might not be fully complete yet either, but I just wanted you to get an idea of what it's kind of looking like for the updated presentation for the team introductions. Also keep in mind the nighttime runouts for a lot of teams are better, longer, and more epic than their daytime ones, whereas for some teams they're kind of similar for both day and nighttime. So I did try to include the best version of each team in this video. And I also added the pre-game Super Bowl runouts at the end if you want to check that out as well. And I've also got a lot more exclusive Madden 26 content coming, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. And now, your defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles! Right, it's time. Please welcome Dan Campbell and your defending NFC North champion, Detroit Lions. Receiver, number 18, Justin Jefferson.
Prophetic, they ain't talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, see the cosmetics.
where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium, just west of downtown Atlanta. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Here are your Atlanta Falcons.
Keeper to the pass across New England. The keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the LA Chargers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
On the banks of the Ohio River, it is Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight, a tough AFC North matchup. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Bengals fans, please welcome your 2025 Cincinnati Bengals.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Tonight's main event features two AFC North teams. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Tonight on Sunday Night Prime Time, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Gordon and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on? EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Hoosier State, where Colts fans rise to their feet with the striking of the anvil as it is time for football here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indy. Today it's an intra-division matchup in the AFC South as it will be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Sunshine State at Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today it's an intra-division matchup in the AFC South as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any new fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Green Bay. We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Just about set for football now from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, NFC South rivals collide. It's the the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, 2 NFC South teams set to tangle. It's the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers.
Head out about 10 miles or so from the Capitol Mall, and you will arrive here at Northwest Stadium, just outside of Washington, D.C. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Washington Commanders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of...
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Tonight, rivals battle in the NFC East. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the Big Red Siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a pair of NFC West rivals set to do battle. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the Soho District of Seattle. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on? It has been 60 years since the Packers and Chiefs met down in Southern California in what would come to be known as the first Super Bowl. But now, at modern Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, we are counting down to Super Bowl 60, and we've got a great matchup in store. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Detroit Lions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. And this is a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. These guys don't lack either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are.